A young billionaire came to the village wanting to marry the poor orphan girl despised by everyone. In this house, she was never allowed to sit at the table to eat. She served food, she cleaned, and she stayed silent. Her name was Emma. She had been an orphan since childhood. She had been taken in by her uncle Michael, but her aunt despised her deeply. Here, she was not a daughter. She was only a servant. Aunt Linda often repeated the same words. "If it weren't for us, you would have ended up on the streets long ago." Emma always kept her head down, and in the same house lived Claire. She was the biological daughter of the family. Well-dressed, spoiled, and arrogant, she was always the one given priority and put first. At the same time, in the city, David, a young billionaire, was speaking with his wealthy father in a luxurious office. "Dad, I want to go invest in the village." His father nodded in agreement. "When you get there, go find Uncle Michael. He knows every corner of that place. He'll guide you." A few days later, David arrived in the village. He asked the villagers where Uncle Michael's house was. They pointed him in the right direction. He parked his car in front of the house. It was an ordinary house with an open yard. Michael was sitting in the yard. He welcomed David, and the two of them sat down together. Aunt Linda watched secretly from inside the house. "This guest is no ordinary man. You can tell at a glance," she quickly whispered to Claire. "You go bring him some water. Don't let Emma do it today." Claire stepped forward, wearing a carefully calculated smile. David absent-mindedly took the glass of water. At that very moment, Aunt Linda suddenly shouted, "Emma, go fetch water from the well right now!" Emma came out carrying a basin. With her head lowered, she crossed the yard. David lifted his eyes, and in that instant, his whole body froze. The glass slipped from his hand and fell to the ground. Michael asked in concern, "What's wrong, son? Are you all right?" David did not answer. He only kept looking. Emma quietly walked toward the outside, silent and calm. Claire had been standing right in front of him just moments earlier, but he had barely truly seen her. But that girl, the girl who had just crossed the yard, from that moment on, he could not take his eyes off her. Inside the house, Aunt Linda watched all of this with anger. This was not what she had expected. In this house, Emma had never truly been seen. But now, finally, someone was looking at her with different eyes. And David's very next move shocked everyone. Comment Part 2.